Hello there. Alright, so I do believe that this will find who it needs to find when it needs to find you. I got something to say. So yesterday, I'm not going to name names, but one of my friends who is an amazing person, has so much to offer this world and works hard, cares about people. She is absolutely an amazing soul. She was fired from yet another job because of people who are just insecure in their life and in their own being. So this is something that I have dealt with my entire life. My entire life is just putting everything into what I do, and my heart and my soul and fucking blood, sweat, tears, all of it. And what happens? I stand up for what's right. I, stand up for those who are too afraid to... Whoops, I fucked that up. But it's my first video, so I mean, bear with me a little bit, huh? Yeah. So my whole life, just speaking up for those who are too afraid to speak up for themselves, and always became the target because of it. But I want everyone that sees this to know that the way people treat you in this life, if it's something bad like that, it has nothing to do with your worth. It has nothing to do with how valuable you are in this life. It's actually the freaking opposite. Every single time I've been removed from a job, a position, whatever, a relationship even, it's because the person in charge was fucking terrified that I would take their position. So they eliminated me before I could eliminate them. Even though I'm going to tell you right now that I didn't want manager positions. I didn't want it. It wasn't for me. I want to go in, make enough money, have fun, and that's it. Bear, what are you eating? Stop that. This dog. But yeah, so I just want all of you to know that your worth in this world is not measured on people that treat you this way. Something that's right for you, the person's gonna show so much gratitude towards you and know that you are a shining star. So just remember, if you're going through a hard time right now, you pick yourself up and you tell yourself that you are worth it, and you are worth so much more than what insecure people are going to ever admit to you. So keep your heads up. Everything's gonna be all right. So yeah, because actually let me give you an example from my life. Most recently, actually this is fucking August now, I lost my job at PetSmart because I was making a huge fucking stink about them neglecting animals while I was off for my weekend. I'd come back to work and there'd be animals with no water. There would be fucking dead animals in cages. It was one of the hardest things ever for me to endure, because the place was so toxic. But I couldn't help but sorry, I'm winded. The place was toxic, but I couldn't... Bear, get out of there! My dog. Look at him go. Bear, come on. Get out of the swamp. Look at this stinky ass dog. I do not love this badonkadonk bum here. Okay, anyway. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I made a big stink at PetSmart, and what do? They made me the target, and they made it so miserable for me that I literally had no choice but to, like, they forced me to walk out one day because they just were so friggin' awful to me for speaking up about taking care or wanting to care for animals. Because what was my job title? Pet care specialist. So yes, care, but don't care too much. So that's just a good example of, like, was pushed out of that job for doing the right thing. And you know what? Now I'm pretty much homeless. I've been forced into isolation, which was a blessing in disguise. I've had so much time to spend out here in nature, and I really think that that's like what we all need to get back to. Just back to being one with nature and uniting together, because shit's getting real, man. People can't afford to live. Like, I haven't been able to find a job in 6-7 months because they say they're hiring, but they're not. They're not hiring. And then they put you through all these interviews and all this crap. And then they say, oh, well, thanks for your time, but we've hired someone else. But then you go, like, back to the store or whatever that you applied at, and there's no new employees. It's all fucking bullshit. So, yeah, I'm just trying to find my way in life, and grateful for every single day that I have. I get to wake up in the morning and I get to spend time in nature and yell at the dog, "Bear, get out of the swamp." But I really would like to start focusing on, maybe making a YouTube channel and focusing on helping people that maybe are struggling with the same shit that I've struggled with my whole fucking life. I got family that can't for the life of them understand, like, why I can't just conform. I was never that kind of person where, like, I would just, like, put my head down and keep my fucking mouth shut, because I believed in doing the right thing. And I still believe it more than ever now. And I am so incredibly proud of myself for staying true to who I am and not just bending a knee so I can be successful in life. Because you know what? There's more to life than just making money and like killing yourself every week for a fucking job that you hate at the end of the day. So just remember, you are worth it. Do not ever let anybody else tell you different. You know who you are. You know that you've done good in this world, even if it doesn't show on paper, because it's all bullshit anyways. So keep it up. Keep your chin up. Everything's going to be okay. If you would like to donate to my channel, I'm going to leave my PayPal and all the information down below. And I hope you'll subscribe and share this with anybody that needs to hear it. Because I know we're in a rough time as humanity goes right now. So I feel like anybody that needs a kind word to know that just do the right thing and you're going to be just fine. You are absolutely worth it. So again, thank you very much. And I'll talk to you soon.